Hey Gearfax friends, welcome back. Boutique fuzz pedals. Well, I'm always a little bit intimidated by boutique fuzz pedals because I'm really not that much of a connoisseur when it comes to that kind of thing, and I'm often not sure I quite have the experience to really discern what's a great fuzz pedal, what's an average fuzz pedal, and what's a not very good fuzz pedal. But I do know what I like, and that's how we're going to assess this pedal today. It's not a cheap one, it's the Black Beast from Okko, a German company. I'm a little bit intimidated by Germans too, I have to admit, so I will do my very best to give you an accurate summary of just what this pedal can do. I am using a low-cost Ashton guitar, basically just a Strat copy. I'm using a Squier Champ 15, so also a pretty cheap amp. It's all entry-level gear, guys, so the sound isn't going to be enhanced or coloured by a massively expensive valve amp or a really impressive guitar. No, you're going to hear this as raw as it comes, so let's get into it. All the controls are on the middle. This is what our clean sound is like. And here comes the on switch. Okay, so a pretty straightforward fuzz sound there. A little bit of swish coming through in the background. But I think we can put that down to the cheap cables, cheap amp, cheap guitar, and so on. The first thing I like to do with pedals like this, or all distortion pedals really, is raise the treble a little bit, because I do like a bit of treble-y definition in my sound. Nice tidy response from treble there. It's not a crazy overblown treble that drives you through the ceiling as soon as you turn it right up. It's nice and conservative, which is a good way to be. The bass control, let's turn that up. Okay, well that's pretty low. Yeah, that could really make the floor shake quite hard, I think. Let's take it out. Yep, so no surprises from the bass control there. I think around about the middle is where I would want to be personally with that one, but you can make up your own mind about that. We've got a KAPUTT control here. I might save that one till last because it's obviously the secret weapon of this pedal, and it's best that we find out what that does right at the end. Let's go to a low gain sort of sound. Still pretty gainy even at absolute zero. Pretty smooth, nice and creamy sort of gain. Going up a bit. Okay, personally for me, I would leave that maybe about there. What's that, about 10 o'clock? Let's just let it decay for a while. Gee, it sustains beautifully. Level, obviously, is just level. And now we move on to the mysterious KAPUTT control. I hear a slight difference in the shape. It reminds me of a contour control on a Marshall amp. Okay, so the changes are pretty subtle, but it's nice wherever you put them. It feels like to me that you could pretty much close your eyes and set these controls wherever you like, and you'd end up with a really nice tone. Okay, well I reckon the sounds that you would get out of this pedal would be hugely contingent on the kind of guitar and amp that you're using. From this first little impression, I do really like the way that everything is under control. I didn't get any hugely unexpected blasts of noise or sound or unwanted artifacts or anything like that. Everything's very smooth, extremely high quality, and very predictable. Personally, I do like that sort of lowish gain but very high treble kind of setting. That's just the way I like to play. But there's plenty of diversity in the EQ section, particularly with the bass control being so strong. I think metal players might get quite a lot out of this pedal. I've got nowhere near the skills to play decent metal myself, but I think when I had that bass turned up before, you got a bit of an impression of just how djenty it is. But anyway, I promised that this would be a quick demo, so I will leave it there. That's the Okko Black Beast. Thanks for liking, commenting, or subscribing, guys. I'd be very interested to hear comments because I do like to reply to every single comment that comes my way. I also like to put up links to other videos that might interest you at the end of all of my uploads, so here are those links right now. And that really is all I have to say. Thanks again for watching, guys. That's the Black Beast from Okko.